Hello and welcome to another update video about Cronos. Hasn't moved much since the last update. It seems like we're currently coming down here in this wave 5 of the diagonal that we discussed in the last video. The question is just, okay, is a lasting low already in place? I'm very careful to confirm that, okay, at the moment, I haven't got enough evidence for that. Yes, a lasting low, that's why I've put it down there. 5 waves complete, potentially, because in this ending diagonal that is constrained by these descending trend lines, you know, the dashed lines, we have 5 waves down. You can count, basically, 5 waves down. It's just that I would prefer to see in this 5th wave a clearer 3-wave structure. So one more low is likely. And we calculated in the previous video the potential targets. If we get one more low, then we've got 2 FIB targets, 3.88 cents and 4.3 cents. These are certainly the next levels to watch if we talk about further downside. And I would not talk about upside really until we see a break above the descending trend line, and then a break above 6.2 cents is required next, which is the wave 4 swing high there, which was made on the 17th of July. I mean, getting above that level would at least invalidate the immediate structure to the downside. Okay, at the moment, this could just simply be a B wave here, which is unfolding with another C wave to the downside. Fibonacci extension targets to the downside are well defined. So yeah, it's just following that descending wedge pattern. Wedge patterns often do break to the upside. I can tell you if this breaks to the downside, it would be really bearish. Ideally, it's just sort of following the trend lines a little bit. As soon as we get a breakout, we could be watching if the price can first obviously get to 6.2 cents. Then we've got resistance at around 8.1, and then the very relevant 4th wave up there at around 9.3 cents. And getting above all of these levels would make it, yeah, potentially realistic to get in this wave 2 pullback. I would see that as a corrective rally, okay, into this red resistance zone between 14.5 cents and 50 cents. It's going to be really interesting how the next bull run plays out. At the moment, I am not projecting new all-time highs for Cronos. It could happen, absolutely, but then I need to see 5 waves up instead of 3, followed by another deep pullback. So it needs to show it. It never rallied in an impulse, this coin, okay? And it made new all-time lows. So from that point of view, it's worth to be careful and cautious. Yes, it can rally, but might not make new all-time highs. If the hype picks up, first of all, I'd be watching this area between 14 cents and 50 cents. Getting above that level in 5 waves will make new all-time high targets, very likely. But it's too early for that, and it made a completely new all-time low. So it basically resets. It resets completely. It can always build a new structure. Yeah, and we will. If we start to see breakouts, we will track higher, of course, and that could develop into a much bigger trend then. But first of all, we would start to track the smaller trend, the smaller corrective trend. And if it turns into a massive impulse, then we are on the right side of the trend. That's my update about CRO. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.